/clone is a command that allows you to copy blocks from one place to another. Let's go over that. In its most basic form, clone can be used to, like I just said, copy blocks in an area from one area to another. So let's copy this area. The first part of the clone command is going to be the start block that you want to start at. You can easily fill this in by just looking at the block that you want to pick as your first corner, and then just hitting tab 3 times, and it will fill in the coordinates, and then you can just hit enter. It's going to give an error. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not breaking anything. Then go to your second corner, and you can hit tab 3 times, and enter one more time. Next, we need to pick our destination. Let's just move it here. It's going to be in the ground, but who really cares? So it cloned to this block here, specifically, which was the grass block, and then it replaced it with that piece of wool that is there now. Let's say we wanted to put this on this side over here. You might think that you can just clone here. Let me actually make this a little bit bigger so that you can see what I'm about to talk about a little easier. Let's fix those black bars. Okay, so you might think that you could clone it here. And in fact, let's actually put this above the ground so that it's above the ground. That's actually going to give us an error saying the source and destination areas cannot overlap. Doesn't really make sense because we're trying to clone this like three block thing that goes this direction and stuff like that. But actually, clone it doesn't know what corner you're trying to copy from. So what it's always going to do is copy from this corner of the build here, which is the farthest -x and the farthest -z. And if you see that little can't make it with my hands. You see the little crosshair thing in the center of the screen on F3. You'll see it's the red line, the blue line, and the yellow line. It's always going to clone from the corner that you can line up like this. Super easy. So you'll see all the other corners. They don't line up so nice. You know, they're not quite so good looking. But it's going to line up corner that this one right here. Farthest -x, farthest -z, farthest -y. So if we wanted to clone it here, we'd actually want to start here. And then it's going to clone there, just like we wanted. Nice. Clone does feature a couple of other options besides the defaults, though. You'll probably mostly only use the defaults, but, you know, my effort here is to explain everything, so let's talk about it. So you can also clone in special modes. So replace is the default mode that we've been using this entire time. It's just, yeah, it's default, so you don't have to specify it. So if we use masked, what that's going to do is copy only the non-air blocks. Apparently it's going to copy nothing. I am in replace somehow, and it's still clone nothing. Hold on, let's just start over here. Grab the area. There we go. I'm going to clone it here. Oh, I was probably using the old position, eh? There we go. So, you know, not the most obvious. Our entire build is mostly solid. But if we say, like, chop off the top, we actually would want to do that here. If we were to chop off the top, and then let's say we built our... Don't worry about that. You don't need to say nothing. Say nothing. We build our top out of white wool here. And then we pull that clone again. You'll notice that it actually does not replace this top line with air. But if we use the default, it would actually replace this top with air. Again, you see nothing. You see nothing. It doesn't exist yet. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But the surprise is not ready to be revealed yet, even though it's already been revealed. You can also use filtered, and this will only copy certain blocks that you specify from the source to the destination. So let's say, ignore all these C tags, that's from Fabric, which is a modded Minecraft version that I'm playing on here. But let's say we wanted to copy all wool. Right, that's the old location. My bad. I wanted to copy all wool. Hashtag. Well, so you can use these hashtags to use block tags, which are basically groups of blocks and things like that Minecraft provides. You can also create your own with data packs, but that's way beyond the scope of this tutorial series at all. So yeah, so we can say only copy wool. That's pretty cool. And you'll notice that that secret in there is not there anymore. We can also say, I don't know, only copy the, what is that, gray wool? So you write the ID of the block instead, without the hashtag in front. That is, well, it might be the gray wool, but again, I'm copying to the wrong location. There you go. So we only copied the gray wool. Then there are some extra options. So if you type replace, which is the default, you can also use force, move, and normal. So these are, so normal is the default, obviously. So this clone command here is basically equivalent to running it without this text at the end. What move is going to do is it's going to delete the original build and move it over here. So we can do that. That's fine. Why not? Well, let's not do that yet, because then we can keep using the same command. Well, now we might as well. So move, you know, so we just got this like normal, but now the original over here, he's gone. He's missing. It's pretty sad. And finally, force is going to let us actually clone a block on top of another block. So if we did this, or clone our source and destination on top of each other. So if we did something like this, and then say we clone it here, and we did this, oops, I used fill instead of clone. That's not the command we're doing today. And then we cloned it here. And then I said replace. And then I said force. It would actually let me do that, even though this this overwrote the... oh, actually, these might have been fine normally. Hold on. We'll clone it one block in. There we go. This doesn't exist. So there we go. So that let us actually overlap the source and destination instead of giving it that error. So if I had done this normal mode, I said source and destination areas cannot overlap. Yeah, hope that makes sense to you guys. Please do remember to like and subscribe. That didn't work as well as I hoped it wanted, as well as I wanted it to, but like and subscribe if you want more of these. And I'll see you in the next command tutorial. Bye-bye.